Hello, 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 hello. Hey, thank you for hitting that play button so you can listen in on me sharing my 20 things for 2020. These are just essentially just thoughts and things I'm considering. You will find that some of these things are on my list of 45 things for my 45th year of life. And you can find that at hettycoleman.com. So you can go check out that full list. But I just thought that I would share a few things that I'm thinking about for 2020. Now, I would love for you to, if you're watching this on YouTube, drop some comments. You can email me if you listen to this on the podcast, hettycoleman@gmail.com. Hit me up on Twitter, Hetty Coleman, Hetty.Coleman on Instagram, DM me. But I would really enjoy being able to hear some of the things that you're thinking about for 2020. And I hope that it's your best year ever, ever. So just let me know however I can help you. But I'm going to jump right into these things. And the first thing is my word for 2020 is less. I'm just really trying to remove as much out of my life that I can in order to do more things that I feel like really add value to my life or add values to other. One of those things that's on my list is date night, so I can do more date nights with my wife. Another thing on my list of 2020, this is my number 3 thing, and these aren't really in order, but I have it on here on my Evernote listed out 1 through 20, but not really in any particular order, even though this would definitely be in my top 5. The next thing, number 3, is more one-on-ones with my kiddos. So actually, I need to start planning January now. Like, what are some of those things that I want to do one-on-one with my children? Now, I would like for some of that to be based on some of the things that they're gravitating to, they're gifted in, things that can help them later in life. So, example being my son Zell, we have been talking about him going to buy stuff and flipping it on eBay or whatever the case may be. So really spending time with him maybe once a month, just going out and buying stuff and then helping him get it online so he can flip it. My daughter is an artist, so probably going to art shows and things like that. But one-on-one with my kiddos, more family huddles in 2020. That's basically weekly meeting with my family. We just call them family huddles. So I want to do more of that in 2020. I want to greet at 10 events. So 10 events that I've never greeted at before. I want to go out and just greet at those events. Yes, I have people hit me up so I can come and greet at grand openings, weddings, birthday parties, whatever. If you just want somebody fun at the door, somebody's going to engage people, create a smile on people's face, hit me up. HettyGreets.com. I'm looking for 10 in 2020. I want to do 52 podcast interview, video podcasts, audio podcasts. You can find my podcast at anchor.fm/Hetty Coleman. And then you can find whichever app that you use, Apple, Google, Spotify. But I want to do 52 interviews. So if you're subscribed to my YouTube, you will definitely see those. Number 7, I want to be on 5 podcasts with people coming to Guthrie, America to talk Go In. Now, this isn't my podcast. I'm having people, I want to be on other people's podcasts, but I want them to travel to Guthrie because I love getting people to my favorite town. And that's one of the things on my list. Yeah. Number 8, I want to bring 25 people, new people to Guthrie, America to come and hang out with me. And so probably people who are going to be on my podcast will be people who've never been to Guthrie, America, or may have been, but haven't been in a while, and I'm bringing them back. Number 9, I want to do 10 speaking engagements on helping companies build a go win culture. Go win. So I want to help 10 companies come and just sit down with them or a keynote, something around a go win culture that hopefully leads to a thriving workplace community or your city or whatever. So I want to do 10 of those. Number 10, I want to get 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Have you subscribed? You're watching me right now. Hit the subscribe button. Come on. You can do this. I need you. I need you in my life. I need you as a YouTube subscriber. Number 11, I want to memorize 52 new verses. So I'm doing this with my son and a couple other guys. And if you want to join me, come hang out with me. Let's memorize some verses. Those are Bible verses. Number 12, I want to write 1,000 handwritten notes. This is something that has been on my list just about every year. I like to try to write 3 to 5 handwritten notes every day to send out to people. Number 13, I want to run 12 5K races. So that's one 5K a month. This has also been something on my list throughout the years, and I have not accomplished it yet. This is my year. I can do this. Pump me up. Let me hear you. Cheer me on. Yes, thank you. 14, I want to take 3 short road trips with my family. It could be an hour away, whatever. We spend a night somewhere, but go learn something new, do something. So I want to do 3 of those this year. I want to donate $1,000 to my best friend's endowment that he has that gives scholarships to students. So I want to donate $1,000 to that. I want to get 500 new customers for Made Possible By. And Made Possible By is a platform that companies can use to send people to who want them to sponsor something or give a donation. It also gives them opportunity to share the good, so you can kind of capture the stories of good that you're doing as a company. Also, I say as an individual, the great thing about doing this, when you share the story, once you've done something good like that for your city, sponsoring stuff, donating to something, you want to share that because that encourages others to jump on board as well, because you can't do it all by yourself. So you want other people to come alongside you. So it inspires other people to do it. It's encouraging to those who are already doing it with you, so they know that they're not in this for their city by themselves. Does that make sense? I don't know. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. So number 17, I want to host 8 to 12 for your city fireside chat. So essentially, I want to get people together who are doing great things for their city and just let us learn from each other. I don't even know if you call it a fireside chat. That's what I'm calling it. Fireside chats, us getting together. Not going to really be around the fire, but we're coming together. We're listening on people who are doing great things for their city. We're learning from one another. We dialogue, we chat it up so we can get better at supporting our city. Because again, if we don't all come alongside each other and do this thing together, it just won't be as good. If we all are doing it, it's so much better, so much better. Number 18, I want to get 1,000 new signups for the For Your City community. So you can go to foryourcity.us right now and be a part of this community where we're just really helping one another be the best at supporting our city, giving back different ways. That's not always giving money towards something. There's volunteering. There's all sorts of ways that you can give back. So go join foryourcity.us. All these links that I'm mentioning will be in the description. I want to live by my calendar and to-do list. Every day, I want to be able to go to my calendar or my to-do list and let that guide me every day. Yes, I can do this. When I wake up, let that be one of the first things that I do. Am I closing my eyes a lot? I'm not going to edit this very much. So you're getting the real deal right now. So if you're thinking about starting a channel or something like, just look, I'm doing it. You can do it. My mouth is dry too. So number 20, I want to talk real estate trends with James Long. And then also I want to talk retail trends, fashion, clothes, but probably retail with Laura Long. James and Laura, husband and wife. James Real Estate, Laura owns a boutique, but I also want to bring in a couple other people maybe on that boutique side of things that are not in Guthrie, America, and let them also let's just sit down and talk trends. I think it'll be fun. I think you probably could learn something from it. It could be fun for you to listen in, and then also you'll just know all the trends going on. So those are my 20 things for 2020. Share yours with me. I would love to hear what you have planned for 2020. All right. Thank you for hitting that play button and listening in. As always, ladies and gentlemen, as always, go win. Go win. Go win.